Hello, my young grasshoppers. Today we are going to be continuing to review the elimination method, and there's only going to be three problems here. Three. Okay, and after that, you will be taking your quiz. So let's go ahead without further ado. Let's get my ugly mug off of here, and let's start off with this problem. Go ahead and pause this video and complete that problem. Okay, this is elimination. Okay, so for this particular one, I looked first, and those are not opposites, but looky there, I have opposites. I don't have to make them on my own. So since I have opposites, I can add my equations together right off the bat. Okay, negative 7x plus negative 2x is negative 9x. Negative 10y plus 10y is 0. Negative 8 plus negative 28 is negative 36. And I solve my equation. Divide by negative 9 and x is 4. Okay. Now, I have my first answer. I do need to plug that back in. So I'm going to plug it into the top equation. This is an answer for x, so I have to put it in for x. So where this x is where that's going to go. So I'd have negative 7 times 4 minus 10y equals negative 8. Now make sure you multiply that out. And now we have our two-step equation to solve. So plus 28 on both sides. I get negative 10y equals, oops, that's positive 20. Divide both sides by negative 10, and y is negative 2. X, y. Make sure you put them in the correct order. Go ahead and pause video and do number 2. Now, for this particular one, we do not have opposites to start, so this is where we have to go ahead and do them ourselves. And remember our general rule, top by the bottom, bottom by opposite of the top. So the top equation multiplied by the bottom number. And remember, when we're talking about that, we're talking about using these two numbers. So top by the bottom, so the top one times 9, bottom by opposite of the top. Well, this is a positive 1x, so I'm going to multiply that one by negative 1. And then be careful when you are multiplying these out. The top, all 3 by 9. So that's going to give me 9x, negative 18y, and 27. On the bottom, everything times negative 1, so that gives me negative 9x, negative 4y, and positive 17. Now that I have opposites, I can add my equations together. So 9x plus negative 9x is 0. Negative 18y plus negative 4y is negative 22y. 27 plus 17 is 44. There's my equation. Finish him. And I get negative 2. Boom. Okay, then I just got to plug that back in. This is an answer for y. I'm going to use the top equation, and I just got to make sure I put it there for the y. So it goes right here. So that's going to give me x minus 2 times negative 2 equals 3. Well, negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. So x plus 4 equals 3. Minus 4 on both sides. And x equals negative 1. Okay, so x answer, y answer when I write it out. Okay. Last one, go ahead and pause the video and complete number 3. Okay, once again, we do not have opposites here. So we have to make our opposites. And again, when we make them using the foolproof method, and the way I'm showing you isn't the only way, there are some different ways to do it. Okay, but this will work. Top by the bottom. So top times 5, bottom by opposite of the top. Well, opposite of negative 4 is positive 4. Okay, and now we multiply. All 3 on the top times a 5, so that's negative 20x, positive 50y, and negative 40. On the bottom, everything times 4. So that's positive 20x, negative 36y, and positive 12. Well, let's add our equations together. Negative 20x plus 20x is 0. Those are my opposites. 50y plus negative 36y is 14y. Negative 40 plus 12 is negative 28. Finish him. And my y is going to be negative 2. Well, I have to plug this back in because I have to get the x. And again, let's just go ahead and use this top equation. But I need to put this negative 2. I think I said that incorrectly. That is a y. So I have to make sure that I put it in for the y. Okay. So my negative 2 is going right there. So I have negative 4x plus 10 times negative 2 equals negative 8. Just got to make sure I solve this. Okay, multiply, I get negative 20. I have my two-step equation. So add 20 to both sides. I get negative 4x equals 12. Finish him. Divide by negative 4. And x equals negative 3. X, y. Okay. Now, what you need to take care of is we do have a quiz assigned today. It's on a separate Google Classroom assignment. Okay, make sure you remember that when you do the quiz, you need to show your work on a piece of paper, and you do need to upload your piece of paper, okay, to Google Classroom. Okay, that way I can see your work. Put your final answers on the Google form. Okay, final answers go on the Google form. Okay, your work gets uploaded to Google Classroom. All right, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again soon.